Hey everyone, Matt here, and we continue on with Dialtown. Looking for Randy. Let's go to the Dialtown City Zoo. Dialtown Zoo. Do not feed the hairy ones. Dialtown City Zoo, Man, this is intense. All the emotions I'm feeling right now. Oh, come on, it's just the zoo. The gorilla pound. The giraffe broth. Why on earth would you... Aha, what do we have here? Scott Coffin, you've returned to us at last. Theodore Russell Belt adventure. Here to turn yourself back over to the zoo, are we? My days of confinement are behind me, Theo. Go fuck thine self. You belong here, mon cher. And the sooner you are relinquished from society's earnful graft, the sooner I can study you again in detail. I'd hardly call letting visitors throw peanuts at me intense study. This is Flamingo Jail, and I hardly call letting visitors... Well... We are a business, and we do need to make money, do we not? I have dietary needs, Theo. Now, you hardly starved. I granted you triple peanut rations. Did I not? Peanuts are nearly enough. I'm a growing boy, Theo. I need my jerky. Well, at any rate, I'm sure you have questions. What can Theodore Russell Belt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and zoo master do for you on this fine morn? Have you seen Randy around? Randy? Who on earth is Randy? He's like you, but instead of beating up animals, he gets wheeled on by animals. Feathered pond dinos, in particular, seems to enjoy the taste of his blood. My, what a weak-willed soul. If he can't best a mere pond beast, what good would he use? What good would his slow wits and even slower fists be against the mighty cassowary? Physical prowess against animals isn't everything, And he has other redeeming qualities, I'll have you know. Such as... You think you can teach Randy to fight kangaroos or something? Bring him here at dawn, I'll show him what it means to be a man! Right, thanks. Now then, enough wimp talk. Is there anything else you require from me, green one? How are my brethren doing? Aha! You mean your old cellmates, do you not? Yeah, the bastard. It's over in the gorilla enclosure. Well, why don't you visit them for yourself? Admission to the zoo is free, as I'm sure you, no doubt, know. I don't know if I can face them again. If you charge for tickets, you wouldn't have to force the animals to put on shows. Fantastic suggestion. Instantly dismissed. Next question. Say, what's the largest animal you ever fist fought? My, what a splendid question! If we're only counting animals with fists, I suppose the answer would have to be none other than the noble kangaroo. So, envision as such, I was out exploring the Australian outback, and dust was hastily descending over the plains as I was trekking through. Hence, I needed to find shelter, and fast. Why does the outback get really cold at night or something? Not at all, no! I simply need my beloved 9 hours of beauty sleep to perform exploration and optimum level optimization. Continue on then. So, I thought to myself, say, didn't those dandy kangaroo fuckers get their pouches converted into sleeping bags during the worldwide dial-up process? So I sourced the kangaroo from 12 miles away using only the scent of its urine. The lightest of tracks. And live updates from the ultra-accurate 24/7 kangaroo GPS network. Needless to say, it wasn't long before a whole gaggle of roos was located by yours truly. So I walked right up to the kangaroo, ready to snuggle down for bedtime. But alas, malhappenings abound. The pouch was already very much occupied by a tight bastard kangarooling. So I apprehended the juvenile runt and chucked it straight to the ground, which needless to say, its mother far from appreciated. She threw me a left hook, hitting me square in the chin, cracking my plastic head casing and almost displacing my glorious stash. So I threw one back, hitting her bullseye in her baby monitor head. Long story short, my punch prevailed and I slept in the kangaroo's warm, moist, linen-like sheath that night. That night I gained the reluctant respect of all kangaroos, becoming kangaroo kin and thus gaining the near mythical K-word pass. Now I can legally say the K-word, a horrific kangaroo-oriented slur that only be uttered or read by those deemed cool by at least one noteworthy kangaroo. Oh, you mean redacted? Yes, that's the very one! By Jove, how did you... I slid a piece of horse jerky through the bars into the nearby kangaroo enclosure. Turns out they despised the stuff, but the gesture was well received at that moment. I guess the K-word pass can be given out, but not taken back. My, what a wondrous primary source you are! Thank you dearly for this information. I'll see to it that it gets published as a factoid in my next kangaroo dossier. Do I get paid publishing royalties for providing it to you? Science doesn't pay royalties, my green friend. So basically, if any money comes your way, you're keeping all of it. Precisely, yes. Bastard. Well, is that all then? Or do you wish to hear of another one of the daring past exploits of yours truly? So how's the zoo doing? As of late, splendidly terrible. Our visitor count is at an all-time low, and with 3 exhibits escaping our grasp. One of which is you, of course. We need radical change to keep this place running. Or at the very least, unload more cheap souvenirs onto the fools who pass through our near-deserted gift shop. Have you considered sourcing a third tapir? What of the other 2 scapees? Where'd they go? That information eludes even I, my green friend. One was a white tiger, which sadly went AWOL following a recent mob operate botch caper that took place here after closing time. I could not act nor wave my big stick at those scallywags, for I already had my sleeping mask on. And I had my jungle music blaring at top volume, delivering me into a joyous nightly coma. So you let them leave without getting shot at? Very unlikely. Very unlike you, Theo. Rest assured, I did take a few mass pot shots with my beloved lever-action rifle. Okay, see, that's more like you. As for the other escaped exhibit, I'm not legally able to speak about that one, as the mayor wishes to keep its very existence a mystery until its retrieval. Terribly sorry about that, my green friend. As a scientist explorer of the unknown, this pains me perhaps even more than it does you. But should you have any other questions, those I can perhaps answer. No, I'm going. Bye. Back to your old exhibit, I hope. We've always got a hay pile for you back in your old enclosure, don't forget. I'm alright, thanks. With all due respect, you'll fuck yourself. Bully to you, then. May you see only adventure, green one. Bully. Enter the zoo. You're not strong enough. Speak to Theodore Roosevelt, zookeeper, explorer, and adventurer. Adventure. Alright, local apartment complexes. Pink. Approach door 21. No, 21. 201, 201A, 201B. 201. There's no escape from my love. Well, ain't this homely? This particular portion of the hallway is really neat. Huh. It's not like you to enjoy things. What do you find so neat about it? That poster. The clown painting to the right of the doorway. The cat poster on the left, obviously. Yes. Honestly, the pun on that poster makes me want to strangle a bird. What kind of bird? Any bird will do. I just want to feel its neck in my hands. Seriously hope you're not a figment of my imagination, man. Because you have issues, my dude. Yeah, ahem. Let's just knock on the door, shall we? Let's! Gasp! A womb man! Can I help you? Well, are you just gonna stand there gawking, or did you knock my door for an actual reason? Given the choice, I choose to gawk. Rats! So, back to the hallway. Can I go back to the first door again? Damn. Approach door 201A. Knock, knock. By Jove, a door! It sure is. Should I knock on it? Well, normally I'd say you can if you want, but please don't. But, well, the door is actually only closed over. You can just open it if you like. Please don't kill me. Open the door. Hey man. So like, you sleep on your couch? Nope. Huh. Wow, and to think my life was sad. Well, then, I hope seeing me cheered that man up even just a little. Wow, that guy was almost as pathetic as Randy. He ain't pathetic. Wow! Oh, it is. But his is probably somehow even worse. Afraid to relish in that. And relish I shall. Sure. Back to the hallway, then, I guess. Alright. Door number 3. 201B. Huh. Looks like door isn't fully closed. Yep. What concerns me is that the music faded out and it's only darkness. What the fuck? So, back to the hallway? Yes. Not gonna ask. Don't wanna know. That lamp looks out of place. Oh well. Where would you like to go? Local burger place. Bonnie's Burgers. Well, Scott Cawthon, can you see Randy in there? I am mole version, man. 10 plus feet away is beyond my visual reach. No one in there is hunched over weeping, so no, doubtful. Damn, that would have been a universal indicator, alright? See anyone in there running from swans or begging for change, perhaps? Alas, no to both. Well, that's all I've got. Unless you want to sniff at the glass, perhaps? That sounds like a great way to get smacked in the balls by a sour fast food tyrant. Do you have any other ideas? Yes. Let's hope I do not die. Alas, sniff I must, it seems. Dear God. Oh, hey. Bunny the Burger. Hey, you! We've spoken about this, you little cryptid. Get away from the glass or I'll... Randy. Randy? Yeah, what about him then? Someone told me that he used to work here. Well, yeah, he did. But I fired that light a long time ago. Has stopped him from burrowing under my skin, though like the human tick he is. You know what they say, you give a man an inch, and then Randy lives in your dumpster. Nice, so have you seen him around? Are you saying that Randy's in your dumpster right now? Oh yeah, wasn't that one thing, save someone from a dumpster? Get someone out of a dumpster? Yes. Huh, odd. Hey, at least he pays rent, which means he at least compensates me for my wasted time unlike some people. Yeah, what inconsiderate scoundrels, right? Fine, then I know when where I'm not wanted, I can take a hint, you know. Then please, Fun Lord, go take that hint. Bitch. Buy burgers, get your own trash. Mingus says, buy war bonds. No. Well, here we are. Behold dumpster. Where is he? Call out to him, Scott Cawthon. Use your voice. Randall. I summon thee. Hey, hold on a moment. I'm coming. Please don't leave unless you're an angry taxman. In which case, please do. And read garbage man. You're in my dumpster, pal. On, it's me. It's Scott Cawthon. Oh, Lord. Definitely don't go anywhere. Hold on. Hey, hon. It's so good to see you. Oh, God, I haven't even scrubbed the wax out of my phone pores. You look nice. Fuck you, asshole. I look splendid. You're not so bad looking yourself in my garbage nectar-soaked hunk. Please don't tell me that me being soaked in garbage juice is a turn-on for you. Would you rather I despise you for it? To be frank, given the options, I think I would. Then I could at least pretend that you were a protective member of society. Poppycock, I'm so protective. Kinda hard to do that with my green skin, though. I guess you got me there. Well, welcome to Casa del Randy, I suppose. Don't bother wiping your feet. They'll just get filthy again as soon as you enter. Josh is my element, Randy. My feet literally can't get any dirtier. Gross. I mean, I know you might smell like trash, but I just assumed it was like the smell of your egg-laying juices, maybe. That's speciesist. Well, alas, you are also indeed correct, yes. Yeah, I assumed as much. I've never seen an egg been laid that didn't come out moist, and boy do swans churn a lot of those things out. Right, swan eggs indeed. This whole poverty thing you have going on. You know, living in a dumpster, working awful jobs and whatnot. Why did you choose this lifestyle anyway? How do you end up in this boat? If my life's a boat, then it's the Titanic right now. Look, don't get me wrong. That's an excellent question, but boy, oh boy, do I not want to answer it. You can drop the topic if you're not comfortable. No, Thanks for the concern, but nah. I need to get all this dribble off my chest. But not here. The gentleman doesn't just brandish his unmentionables in any old burger place alley. Do you want me to come inside? Please do, yes. Don't worry, hon, I'm always... Ha! Time to take a plunge, you gotta lie or something. Hey, Randy! Yeah. Do you ever wonder if we're real? Do you ever feel like we're in a game to you? As if we have limited options and are being controlled by some out-of-universe entity? Controlling our actions, dialogue option after dialogue option? Cowabunga! Not only do we have one stranger watching us, but there's hundreds. Hundreds of people obsessing over us. Writing stories, creating art that depicts us in strange scenarios. Oh God, the mustard it burns, help me. Even making odd jokes about you being a hot dog or something whack to that effect. We're being constantly surveilled by all these eyes, feeling this immense pressure. The thought of being in a fake reality created by some nut job scares me most of all. At this point, I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Did you ever think about all that, Randy? No. Of course you don't. You don't think so. You need a brain to that, bitch. Huh, forgot I said anything. Orange is basically a rude option. Shall we just enter Yes, let's. Yes, word. Well, here we are. This place looks a little nicer from the outside, doesn't it? That's not saying much, Randy. But comparing shitty things, Randy? No, it has a unique charm. Really? Intense guilty sweating. Yeah, I thought so. The outside probably just looks better for me because half of the time I see the outside, I'm leaving home to go someplace nicer. Like work, which is, come to think of it, really no nicer than here. Between being here or being mauled by swans, I blew my brains out. That's encouraging. Still, gonna jot that suggestion down for later though. Just in case. So, about that tragic backstory of yours. Oh, right, well, look, much like myself, my life story is pretty needless and pathetic. You see, it all started when I was born. Unfortunately, I was born a mere infant at 0 years of age. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. Just lay in my own feces till I get changed. Look how far you've come. Sounds awful, at least hatchlings like me can hunt for right from start. But look how far you've come. I'm living in a dumpster. Exactly! Nowadays you can walk, you can talk. And now you get to lie in other people's feces. Oh, when you put it like that, I sound a solid 3% less pathetic. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's still 30% less pathetic than I was 10 seconds ago. Aren't you telling me about your dreadful life? Oh, right. Well, you know, I've largely lived a perfectly adequate life. Perfectly adequate, bordering on mediocre, that is. I had an admittedly rather lousy apartment, worked full-time at the burger place whose dumpster we're squatting in right now. Then one day I decided to do something I'd rarely done before. I decided to try something new. Let me guess, you bought a crack pipe? I can already see this choice resulting in exponentially poor fortune for you. Awful idea. There's comfort and safety in damp, squalid, familiar crevices. I can already see this choice resulting in an exponentially poor fortune for you. Oh, that's not hard to see, looking at my current surroundings. Sorry, let me continue. I decided to go to the fun fair, the same one that you and I visited on our first date. I mean, our only date. Oh, interesting. Explains how you knew Ticket Jerry. Oh, interesting. Explains how you knew and Ticket Jerry knew each other. Yeah, Jerry's incredibly familiar with both me and the immense haze of misfortune that always seems to follow me around. By the way, Jerry really doesn't seem comfortable around you. He's right not to be, I bet. Don't worry, it's probably just because of my constant unsolicited flirting. Wait, you flirt with Jerry? I'd be really jealous right now if my brain wasn't still complete denial about me dating another living, breathing person of any description. I don't know if I quite count as a person, but the spirit's there. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea. Did a clown honk at you? You got food poisoning from a fairground wiener, didn't you? Judging from what must have followed, I can see that. Did a clown honk at you? No, clowns aren't even real! Or so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue. Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than the hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored by my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around the nearby vicinity for an attraction, any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not-so-distant distance. An old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky purple pine in a glass case. Gas aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, far away from the other attractions. Ah, here we go. This is starting to make sense now. Feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date. Yeah, the thing is, thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was. Being a tacky animatronic shoved into a barren corner of the fun fair. From what I could see, only spiders and molds seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name of the machine fits its appearance. Madam Mediocre. I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred. Anywho, deciding to approach that thing ended up being a train wreck and a half. Did the machine fall on your foot or something? No, I did steal your date. Not literally, no. Then what happened? I was getting to that part. I crept over to the old machine and carefully slipped a quarter into its coin slot. My last quarter. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then a hazy pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. I was terrified, admittedly. I mean, I already had a real live woman next to me as is, and it might as well have been a triple date at that point. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both my hands to place them against the murky old glass of the machine. The moment my palms so much as brushed the surface of the glass, the machine started screaming at me as if I just set off an air raid alarm. Same words over and over again at a deafening volume. Your future is forfeit. You will die alone and miserable. Go fuck yourself. Over and over and over again. Oh, so that old thing can tell the future then. Well, I'm so sorry, but that's a... My poor baby! Wait for it. It gets worse. I'm not gonna lie. What followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. Oh, God forbid my tortured triple gonads actually manage to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone. What did you do? Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine. And then the machine fell into your foot. Why do you keep insisting that the machine fell into my foot? So you're saying that it definitely didn't? In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me. Whole body. Yep. Okay, yep, there's the kicking. The machine kept wailing for the whole ordeal while I was pinned under it. It took 4 men to lift the machine off me. I was pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed that my head was just about in one piece, meaning I was still very much alive. Christmas miracle. What? It wasn't Christmas. Yes! I stumbled around, admittedly having a pretty gnarly concussion. My dad asked if I was okay, and I, kinda stumbled hands first and, grabbed her, Mary Melons, which she responded to by screaming and pushing me. Oh, God. Which she responded to by screaming and pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved in twain, and my circuits and wires to spill out. God damn it! Anyways, spilled your disgusting cranium innards all over the place? God, how embarrassing. I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently, the doctors just about managed to patch me up with... God damn it. With some considerable difficulty. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma of the impact kind of dented and broke most of my internals. My brains and whatnot, you know. The docs were just about able to... The docs were able to just about get everything back in one piece, but really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. The main surgeon... it's a scalpel. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Mentioned in passing that due to the difficulty of getting all the bits of the brain, skull, broken glass, and phone pieces back into my head, that if I took the bandage off for even a second, kaboom. Why? Oh my god. The doctor putting dynamite in your head? No, he meant that my head explode on its own. You know, pop like a gigantic oozing pimple? Oh. So that's why you're wearing the that bandage even now. Correct. Even now, if I were to take it off for a moment. What I don't get is why your bandage has fuckface written on it. Oh, right. That. So basically, while the doc put the finishing touches on the bandages, I was telling him about my evening from my mediocre date to the machine falling on me. The doc laughed and said it was quite a small world because his daughter had been on a date at the same fun fair on the same night as the accident. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune machine before groping her, falling backwards, and then... Oh dear. Well, at that point, the doctor realized just how small the world really was and decided to write fuckface across my bandage because of the whole groping his daughter fiasco. Yikes. Why didn't you just, you know, wash it off? I tried! Believe me, as soon as I got home, I tried. I couldn't have gone into work with fuckface running across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income and my admittedly lousy but only place to live. Look, fine, it couldn't have been that hard to get some marker off a bandage. Well, why couldn't you get it out then? It's deep in the fibers. I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. I would just drain cleaner, admittedly. Sorry, continue. Well, I must pass out from drain cleaner fumes because I turned up from a shift at the burger joint 3 days late, high as a kite and holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Bonnie fired me on spot. Yeah, that'll do it, alright. So then I ended up losing the apartment, and you know, I lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect, and my hope for a better future. But I gained a possum for exchange. Please tell me that you kept the possum. I didn't so much keep it. It kind of just followed me home. I think it believes that I'm its mother. Devour it for nourishment. Oh, it loves you. It keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. It knows no love, only screaming. Oh, hey, there he is right now. How to play possum, living in squalor. How to make a Trasna presentable. Screaming at your own as a truly engaging pastime. Story diversions, how to break up narrative monotony with music cutaway gags is adorable. He's flea-ridden. You're just jealous. Of what? His fleas? Of how much I care about him. I'm not. I mean, you just met him. And I'd die for him, Randy. Look, boss man takes this side. I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since it's technically the cheapest property in town. And I still barely make enough to pay the hungry bastard's gougy rent with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds and losing tips by depressing the weirdo customers who call the phone sex hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough as is, and reliving why I'm here has just made me realize. What the fuck was that? It's just made me realize that at this rate I'm going to die in here, cuddling a discarded body pillow and a ready-made nest comprised solely of used syringes and old newspaper. Statistically improbable. That's the spirit. Go wild, Randy. Stick it to the man. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'd finally kill me? Wouldn't that be a sweet relief? I need to get out of here. I want to see the world! Okay, scratch that. The world is scary and hostile, and I'm made of paper and other such fragile things. I need to see somewhere that isn't here. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no! Oh god, no! Oh no. Yeah, you're off the chain now, Randy. Go truly nuts. Wow, that's pretty cringe, bro. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't find you at the park, to be frank. You knew I slept in? You didn't tell me? But I thought you were going wild, Randy. Got loose. Are you crazy? I could lose my dumpster. It's all I had left. Oh, phone god, there's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. I can't go back to the streets, man. I reek of desperation. Actual alpha male thugs will smell my whimpering cowardice and instantly attempt to mug me. And when they realize I have nothing left to take, they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage can lids. That does sound... Oh, that does actually sound pretty fun. Worry not, I'll protect you from them, hun. Oh, sure. So, you spit cryptic acid onto a few thugs for me, but what then? Word of my life. I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose this job. I need to get to work. I'm sorry I have to ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than anyone else so far, and I have no idea why. Okay, fine, you haven't actually been that consistently nice to me. Hey, I try my best, but I have nobody else left. So this is goodbye then? For a whole 5 or so hours till my shift at the park is over, yes. Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park. Hey, did you say that you dwell in a tent at the park? Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate. You live in a dumpster, right? It's a good life, dear Randall. Living in a tent has its benefits. Like? No rent, great landlords, annoying roommates, minus my close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pond birds. It's not that big. Yeah, no thank you. As awful as this dumpster is, if I have to spend another second at that park than necessary, I just end up ripping this damn bandage off. Right, but then you wouldn't have fuckface on your forehead anymore, though. Yeah, and my brains would spill out. But then you wouldn't be a fuckface anymore either. I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down, too. But I mean, my point was, you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going the exact same way, Randy. Why not make this a date? Oh, wowie. I've never been asked out on a second date before. Obviously, it's not a date. I'm just really bored. Why wouldn't... I mean, I did enjoy the last one, you know? As if I'd be willing to lose a cutesy, lovable bum like you. I think not, hon. Oh, baby. I am not botching this. The second date, finally, something crossed off my bucket list. Right between kind of smooth rock and die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. We can work on the rest of the list later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Just watch your step. The moisture trash can get quite slippery. To depart. Alright, just 15 more minutes of walking and... Excuse me? It's only 15 more minutes until we hit the... 15 minutes?! Okay, unless you have some kind of cryptid pulsing system that allows you to get around without using your legs, it surely must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk here from the park. Subway! You took the subway here? Wait, I could have sworn that you repeatedly said that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken. Oh, I don't pay my fare. I just usually hop on. And nobody hassles you or asks to see you take it? Nope, usually people just look the other way. Literally, people hate looking at me. I'm literally green, man. People leave me well enough alone. Huh. If you're with me, no ticket dudes are gonna bother you. Besides, I've never seen a staff down there. Whole subway's falling apart down there. Flawless. Sigh. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk to spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Dear God. Your wallet, bozo. Hand it over, or your dumb fun face gets it. Hey, it's a knife man with a gun. Pretty sure I saw this in a picture somewhere. Is there also a gunman with a knife? Why did I trust you? You lay eggs! Hey, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you get to pout. Oh God, why do we keep doing this? Why do we keep learning to hide in your shell for as much of your life as you can, like a hermit crab lesson, and then sporadically keep unlearning it just to make my own life even worse. This sucks. Haha, you're an idiot, Randy. This sucks. Your ideas suck. Also, yes. Hey, am I fucking invisible? The wallet, bozo, or I'll start a stabbing. But you're holding a gun, you can't... You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand that wallet over. So help me, phone God. Oh God, sir, I don't even have a wallet. Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit, everyone's got one. Hey, so what do you carry your money around in then? I only have change, I don't... Then hand it over! I don't care if it's a mere pittance. I demand monetary compensation for this so far fruitless endeavor. Scott Cawthon. This is the only money I have left. Should I? Oh God, what the hell do I say? He's gonna get turned into fucking syrup. Oh, there couldn't be more than $1.50 in his pockets. Just gonna save. But it's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Rainey's life and fairness. Nothing for nothing. Seems like a fair trade. But then again, Is Randy just gonna take everything saying down forever? Randy being Randy. Yeah, he probably is. Till something comes along that kills him after he fully cooperates, that is. Oh god! Hun, what should I... Oh god, route diverging choice! Oh god! Stop, drop, and roll, Randy. Stitch the change, play possum. Stand up for yourself, Randy. Don't let life fuck you over yet again. Encourage bravery. Encourage! Don't get shot. Or don't get stabbed with a gun. You think I can really stand up for myself? Yes, Randy, I know you can. You're right. Listen here, you scoundrel. I'm a proud citizen and I'm armed. You're not. Just hand over the change, man. Oh, alright. Here, that's every penny I've got to my name. Cool beans, thanks. You know what the funny thing is? This thing isn't even loaded. Are you kidding me? Hey, I've gotten good enough at this to know only tell you that after I'm done robbing you. Haha, I'm so great. If the gun's not loaded, then, may I have some of my change back, please? Tom, why are you negotiating with him, Randy? Ask for all of your money back. It's a no either way, bozo. Negotiate, Randy. It's the art of the deal. For the record, I said that this thing wasn't loaded, not that I couldn't snap their neck like a breadstick if I felt it bandages. Okay, that's completely fair. Have a nice day. You're pathetic, man. Later, bozos. Randy, I'm sorry. Did I do good, hon? For about 6 seconds, sure. I just heard dried leaves crunching in my arousal gland. Oh, of course you did. Really? You're not just saying that? No, of course not! Visible pain. It's kind of coughing. I think one of your main glands are screaming for you, close. Do you have a dishonesty gland? Defense primal gal thing. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a damn train wreck. Mere schmuck. Why, I can't even avoid getting mugged, right? You can beat yourself up, Randy. Getting mugged is rarely voluntary. Yeah, that's understanding your poor performance, to be frank. Don't beat yourself up, man. By definition, isn't it never voluntary? I don't know about that, man. After all, some people pay taxes willingly. Cha-cha-cha, I'm here all night, folks. Fair enough. Yep, still got it. Let's just sit quietly and wait till we get to the park. Well, here we are. Our use syringes, discard condoms, and enrage avians filled paradise. Oh god, I hate this place. Yeah, I tried living here. It's not bad. At least the grass accident. Gross! Oh, it's not so bad. I have no idea why I said that. It's literally so terrible here. Fuck, this is an absolutely wretched location. Yep, this place is truly a wretched hive of pond scum and bird colony. So what now? I guess I'll get to work. Seeing hostile swans nearby. A few, alright. Guess you could take those out then. Randy's arbitrary. 5-1. Those are fairish odds, right? More usual than fair, perhaps. Yeah. Heck it, I can't do it. I can't do this anymore. Those things are medium-sized dog-scale feathered dinosaurs with snake necks and they have teeth. This isn't worth any amount of money, and certainly not the kind of money I get for it. If only I hadn't used that damn fortune-telling machine, this whole chain reaction of abject misfortune wouldn't have happened. Ah, who am I kidding? You were right. I need to stick up for myself. Things won't ever get better if I don't show the world that I deserve better, you know? You could, you know, not listen to my awful advice. Yeah, show the world that you're not the sack of shit it thinks you are. You know, winners have BDE. Sug. Haha, I don't know what that means. Big dick energy. Probably. Yeah, wait, people think I'm a sack of shit? Yeah, they will forever if you keep putting it up. Not for long with the right attitude. You're right. I should have the attitude of a winner. They say you should dress for the job you want, after all, not the job you have. That's what Harry said. And you sort of do dress like a hobo, which gives out a conflicting message. And that I'm a hobo? Yeah, that's the one. I need to take charge of my own destiny, or die trying. Please don't die. I'm hoping it won't come to that, and that simply trying to be sufficient enough, but you know. What? Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call on the hotline. Randy, you aren't actually going to take this. Cheryl will be by jiffy. Maybe the customer will finish quicker if I cry during. This is Grim Man. Hello, sir, madam. My name is Randy Jade, and I'm ready for you tonight. I'm sorry, my manager, he forces me to say that. Yeah, I know the spiel, yada yada. Wait a moment, that voice. Alright, let's get down to business. What you wearing, darling? Well, got wearing a denim jacket and a white plaid shirt with a busted button. I've got bandages on my... Yeah, you do it. It's like you would. Hang on. Did you just say bandages? Well, yeah, out of curiosity, did you just get off the subway a little while ago? It's Knife Man! Yeah, how do you know? Dude! I just mugged you! That was me! Oh, nice small world, am I right? Yeah, dude, I'm using your pittance of a haul to call you right now. I'm literally using your last fistful of change in order to get my rocks off. Boy, what a world! Start coughing. I think I'm gonna start crying. I'm actually worried that it will enhance the experience from Randy. Hey, sweet lips, you still there? Yeah, of course you are. I've got the $1.55 for the next 4 minutes. It'll take me to finish this call. Amongst other things, I'm a VIP. So, doll, talk dirty to me. Hey, Randy. Yes, Scott Coffin. Hey, come on, man. This is beneath you. But this is my job, Scott Coffin. At least one of them. Hell yeah, it's your job, sweet cheeks. It's your job to serve me to please me. Sweet cheeks? Hell, what cheeks? I don't have a face. I just. Oh, don't play coy. You know exactly what you said. Cheeks, I mean. Dear God. Randy? Now, you're worth more than this. Okay, except I'm clearly not. Except you clearly are. I mean, no offense, but your life is objectively worse than mine. Worse than you. Ah, shit. We're playing this whole living thing, aren't I? You can fix that at any moment, though. Now hang up on him. You're right. I'm sorry, sir, but You're a bastard, man, and I'm not helping you get off. Excuse me? Why, how dare you? I'm a VIP, pal. A paying customer. It's my fucking money. Who on earth even hops on the subway just to mug people with an empty gun? I actually worked for that money, you hacker. You're just a persuasive beggar who has to pass himself off as a bigger threat than he is to even get a dime from people like me. Oh shit. Why you? Pal, I'm standing here in a murky phone box with my pants around my ankles and you... Wow. You really are that pathetic, aren't you? That's actually kind of hilarious. I actually feel much less bad now. You might be the only person in all of Dialtown who needs that money more than I do. Oh, don't you dare talk to me like I'm a fucking charity case. I'm tough as shit, man. I'll fuck you up. Now, this is sad. Oh, you think you're real tough now that you're on the other side end of the phone line, eh? Purity boy. Mark my words, pal. I'll be searching for you, and I will find you. And I will make you pay for not getting me off. Tracking one man across the entire city because he doesn't pay you enough to be willing to get you off. Jeez, talk about cuckold, eh, Cawthon? Can you say that again, please? But louder. What? No, fuck you! It doesn't work if you're into being degraded. I thought you wanted me to be your bitch a moment ago. I can be versatile. I'm just gonna hang up now. What? No, you just reel me back in! Do you know who I am, pal? I've got mob connections, man. I'll fuck you up. Yeah, sure, bye. No, nobody hangs up on That was a good start, Randy. Though, do you think the mob connections bit was true? He did have a weapon head. Oh, please, the Dialtown mob are the only crowd in this entire city who are more pathetic than me. I don't know about that. Uh-huh. Name one successful heist they've managed to pull off. Well, didn't they steal a tiger from the zoo? They did, but that wasn't even the point of the heist. It wasn't? Yeah, they were trying to rob Theodore's safe, but they fled when Theodore shot at him with his rifle. One of the buffoons just happened to open the tiger pen on the way out, and the tiger followed them back to their base. They didn't steal the tiger, they're stuck with it. Not just returned to the zoo. Considering that Theodore has a loaded rifle and is willing to use it, might be a bad idea to say the least. They did try dropping it off at the safe pound 3 times, but every time the people there said, and I quote, "Puss puss 2 chonkers." Ah, drat. So wait, are you done with both jobs then? You know what? I guess I am. Swans and all. Can't face the swans again. Not strong enough. I'll say they mug you worse than that nightcup did. They can smell weakness, you know. And with no money left to take, they'll gladly sell for your dignity. Oh, and your kneecaps, definitely those two. But I use those every day. Those bastard birds can't have them. Yeah, the only person to ever touch your kneecaps should be you. And an unlicensed Colombian physician in certain very specific circumstances. Yeah, that, sounds mostly correct, yes. But, yeah, wrangling swans and wrangling schmeckin' whippers over the phone is beneath me. What about your dumpster run, though? Good for you, Hun. Pride. Good for you, Hun! Thanks! I feel so optimistic that I'm not even angry about the alpha swan eating this month's rent receipt. Feels good to be hopelessly optimistic, even if my whole life is logistically in ruins. Oh, by the way, do you, think I could maybe stay at yours tonight? Be a total asswipe, as usual. Haha, fuck that, I'm the nicest person around. Sure, mi casa es tu casa, senor. Yes, in Spanish. There's always room in my tent for you, hon. Yes. Oh my. French. That's language love. Not even close, probably. I don't know. I didn't read it properly. I didn't read it all the way. That and sex, but that's more like the sign language love, isn't it? Stop talking and just stay in the tent. Yes, sir. Whoa, so this is your tent? No, it's Constantinople. Well, it could be our tent if you wanted it to be. No, you really mean it? No, I mustn't. It's gracious offer and it means a lot to me, but I don't exactly know how much sleep I get every night being mere feet away from those aggressive feathered snake-necked monsters. Not an issue. The kids on the playground go home once it gets dark. You thought I meant... If you see a child that fits that exact description on the playground, please call the Alien Task Force. Or don't, actually. They'd probably want to take a look at you too, come to think of it. Why would they want to take me in? You know, those kids used to be great for free labor! What? That's awful! No, nothing backbreaking. Just help me clean out this tent occasionally. You know, changing my bedding and... That's even worse! You can't have kids freely roaming around this kind of filth where their immune systems are still forming. Leave me alone, I'm too pregnant to do it myself. I've already laid your eggs. You can't use that excuse forever. Watch me. So, I know it's a bit sudden, but, that's where, back at your place, we could always, you know, read a good book. Fuck like nuclear rabbits who are trying to out-fuck the entirety of Chernobyl. Equal eggs with the large spoon. Let's see. Just read a good book. That, or have sexual intercourse, yes. Oh well. Okay, that'd be fine. Cool. Sexual antics, whatever. Hot dog! Dear God, it's easier if you don't look. Oh, that's a... Whoa! Not saying that? Sure, Hey there, yeah. Cough. So am I feeling leather scales right now? Both? Neither? Hates me, man, just keep... Can do. Hey, where are you? Oh! That's okay. Okay, you've given that. I'll tell you. Dear God! Right, sorry. Please, for the love of God. You just survived. I was like, awesome. Oh God, why? Dear God, you okay, Scott Cawthon? Yes. Did we just do the sexuals? Oh, you looked on my hand. It counts. Nice. Glad you enjoyed that. And it's moments like these that make me glad that we aren't all constantly being observed by an out-of-universe entity. You wanna just go then? You can do what you like on the floor. Good night, Ray. Sure, I don't see why not. After all, my crate's big enough for the two of us. Yeah, about that. The biohazard symbol on the crate. Am I safe sleeping in that thing? Oh, so you were willing to fuck in the crate but won't cuddle in it? I can confirm that the bed crate is 100% safe for human use. Okay, yeah, that's fair. This is nice. Good night, Scott Coffin. Good night, you wretched thing, you. The following morning. Is it over yet? Heh. Well, here we are. The last morning. Ah, another beautiful morning. God, my fucking eyes! You see, always this fucking bright? Around this time, usually. Yeah, usually. God, fuck! Surprised you even have eyes. Do you? Eyes, optical sensors, potato. Point is, I'm in agony, you disembodied wench. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, Randy's sound asleep, so, you wanna go back to bed? Right. Okay, yeah, scratch that then. Got any backup ideas? Do I look like a creature who has ideas? Nah, please, narrator, drive this awful plot along for me. Well, I've been doing that the whole game, cryptid of very little enterprise, so I don't see any point in stopping now. Really, so what's the plan? I don't know. You could just go to the fairground, check on those eggs of yours. Capital idea. Yeah, let's do that. But first, cough syrup. Ah, me medicine. I think you're meant to take maybe a spoonful at most of that stuff at any given time, and only if you're sick. Oh, boo-hoo, better send me to jail. Because I drank too much cough nectar. Please stop calling it that. Cryptid away! Hello, Jerry. Oh, God. Oh, no. I take it, Jerry. Please, no. My life insurance just ran out. My... Elastins. They need their ointments. Please, sir, I'm too tired to die. I simply won't have energy to jolt back to life and start a new religion based on the hellish afterlife that I'll claim I saw beyond the peripherals of undead. I can change that. So wait, if you do die and then come back to life, can you join your doomsday cult? I know how that feels. I can never get up in the morning. That's why I get up in the afternoon or evening. Eat a whole animal carcass and then go back to slumbering. Truly a momentous life. Who needs a wife, a career, or aspirations of any kind when you can just wake up at dusk to eat some roadkill? Would you mind if I had a snack right now? Is the snack roadkill? No. I don't believe you. Yes? Then no. Bitch. Anywho, what are you actually here for then? Fun fair. I want to gain access to the fun fair, please. 1 for 1. Gonna hazard a guess that and say you don't have $2 and thus can't afford a ticket. Wow, you must have a brilliantly high IQ. Yeah, that or just basic deduction skills. Look, can I be real with you? This egg quest isn't exactly something that I can easily explain to my boss. Like, say my boss checks the CCTV footage and asks why I let you enter without paying for a ticket. What do I even say? My scary friend wishes to check on the eggs that I laid in your fun fair? Honestly, that sounds pretty good to me. Perfectly understandable. Well, yeah, I'm sure that this is a very common cryptid dilemma. But my boss is very much human. He drinks coffee, not bat piss, and files tax yearly so he can live in a house. Civilizations are scary. You know, you might find it pretty straightforward if you actually domesticate yourself. Hard pass, I'm feral and proud. Living in a tent and fighting swans for your soggy pond bread? Is that really a rewarding life? Is yours? Alright, so I can't let you in, obviously. Sorry. That's okay. I'm used to being let down. Maybe I can change your mind. Count yourself lucky if I name even one of my actions after. That's okay, I'm used to being let down. Nope, I refuse to feel bad. You're green. You lay eggs. So you're not letting me in because I'm green? My heart, my exactly one, which is biologically normal, broken heart. So you're not letting me in because I'm green? Pretty sure that's called racism, Jerry. Are we even the same species? Rex, well, it was worth a try. For the record, the reason I'm not letting you in is because you don't have money for a ticket. This discrimination is strictly on monetary basis. Yep. Look, Randy had some change with him last time you two were here, right? Why not see if it amounts to $2 whole and use that to pay yourself in? Sure, Ray's too downtrodden and submissive to do anything other than shove the money into your hands if you so much as suggest that to him. Yeah, no can do, Chief. It's all gone. But what happened to it? Randy got mugged, Jerry. They took every penny he had to his name. Oh, don't tell me the swans have developed a taste for suede copper and nickel coins as well as human flesh. They were relentless, Jerry. They came from the pond all at once. Now, Subway Mugger put a gun to his head. I tried to coach him to stand up for himself, but he chickened out, soiled his pants, and then willingly took his beating without audible complaining as per usual. Yeah, that's literally exactly what happened. Lord, how unfortunate. Guess it's just Ray's luck to get mugged, though, eh? Well, with that curse ruining his life, are you surprised? Wait. Curse? What now? The curse! You remember he got cursed by a fortune teller robot at this very fun fair. You pretending not to remember it. Do you remember he got cursed by a fortune teller robot at this very fun fair? Oh, come on! Surely you don't really believe in all this curse, hex, and or bewitchment hogwash. I mean, I know you probably believe in the likes of Bigfoot, but Bigfoot's real. He and I are kindred spirits. Magic is real. A talking rat wearing pants told me so. Was the talking pants rat in question trying to sell you DVDs and theme park tickets to his magical captain? This castle utopia, which contains the frozen corpse of fairy tale Howard Hughes at the time? This will not deter me, Ticket Jerry. Aren't you trying to sell the theme park tickets too, though? This will not deter me! Well, if magic's real, then why don't you just conjure up a ticket, or at the very least $2, so you can purchase one legally? Hey, just because magic's real doesn't mean I can do it. Taxes are real, but I don't know, nor care to know, how to do them. Tax fraud aside, what were we talking about again? The robotic fortune teller wench cursing Randy? Yeah, about that. We've had the hunger junk for years. My boss bought the stupid booth on a whim ages and ages ago, figuring it'd make a good novelty attraction, I guess. But, the thing is, basically the thing doesn't work, like, at all. Then why even have it at all? Randy told me that's definitely the case. No, you don't understand. Even less functional than you're picturing. And yet it remained here? Well, to be frank, the boss just threw the booth over in the corner away from the rest of the other attractions. Figured people just not bother until he could hire a cheap repairman to take care of it, I guess. Then along came Randy. So wait. What was actually up with the booth then? From what I understand, those gaudy Madam Mediocre booths were mass-produced by an arcade company as a dumb novelty attraction for arcades and the like. You put a quarter in, her orb head lights up, and the speaker behind her head dispenses a random pre-recorded fortune. So what was the deal then? The deal was that the bastard who programmed the randomizer got drunk the night before. The captains all shipped out. Thought it'd be hilarious to add a really rare response to the fortune pool. Essentially, we decided to add a 1 in 1,000 chance of Madam Mediocre telling you future's gonna be full of ceaseless anguish and relentless torture. Fun! So Ray got the 1 in 1,000 chance? Geez, talk about unlucky, right? Yeah, luck doesn't really come into it, actually. Trucking programmer didn't actually enter in odds of 1 in 1,000, but instead 1,000 in 1. Wish I understood numbers so I could understand what that means. Essentially, instead of Madam Mediocre saying that line once every 1,000 times she booted up, she said the line every time. Around 1,000 times in a row, each and every time she was used. Combine that with the speaker being stuck on its highest volume setting, you've got a full explanation for exactly what happened to Randy. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start. That's what a man told me before shooting me in the head and leaving me for dead. Ha 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 ha! Took several of us just to pull the booth off of that little bozo, and then... well, the thing kept screaming for hours after he was taken to the hospital. The moment it stopped, we just threw an out of order sign onto the thing and decided to pretend that it simply didn't exist. Honestly, it's worked wonders so far. So wait, I don't understand. Randy isn't really hexed then? Nope. He's neither hexed, jinxed, enchanted, cursed, bewitched, nor be-warlocked. He's merely Randy. Wait, what does that mean? Well, look. I'll admit his life is as bad as it probably could be, but... well, work backwards, that's all I'm saying. I need to speak to Madam Mediocre. Firstly, I repeat, Madam Mediocre is a non-sentient and non-magical inanimate object. Secondly, I reiterate for the upkeep time, you'll need a ticket to do that, sir. Can you let me in? If not, for me, Randy charged through the gate like a startled moose lost at a grocery store. Do it for Randy, man! Look, my boss told me to dial the police if anyone enters without buying a ticket, so I kind of have to do that. But, if you can bail before the cops get here, I'll tell the fuzz that I have no clue where you're going. Ticket Jerry, I don't know what to say. How about, thanks for the small act of leniency, Jerry. I will reward you for your empathy and generosity by never returning here, nor contacting you or your family ever again. Yeah, fuck that. Smell you later, Gramps. In we go, lads. Curse you, green wine. Madam Mediocre. There she is. Yep. Oh my. I'm standing right in front of her. Thrilling. Hello, Madam Mediocre. What the fuck? It just moved. Why, hello there, Sug. You can talk? Ticket Jerry told me that you were just an inanimate object. Oh, don't worry, Sug. He's completely correct. All this is happening in your head right now. I don't understand. Yeah, you're just really out of it right now, Sug. You chugged cough nectar this morning, don't forget. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, you sure did. Now, what can Madam Mediocre do for you, hon? Can you please impress Randy? I'm going to save. Can you tell me what the winning lottery numbers are? Can I? No, because I'm a figment of your imagination. You lying huge troglodyte. Also, you just forget them right away after I say them. I can remember like 10 numbers in a row, no problem. What did you eat this morning? He's like, ha! Easy, roadkill. I win. What species? Ah, shit, I need to get me old noggin checked. Maybe go to an actual physician this time, and not just to a Jamaican dude who operates from the back of his van using garden shears and super glue as surgery equipment. I don't want no medicine man cutting at my flesh, man. They might send me off to the labs. Have me tested on. Oh, come on. The labs didn't want you the first time the safari dude captured you in a gigantic butterfly net. They just send you back to the zoo and you know it. You're simply afraid of the rejection. Bastard orb, stop being correct. Anything else then, Shug? Are you single by any chance? I'm an inanimate mannequin that your nectar-addled mind is projecting a consciousness onto. Yes? No. So yes? Really, Sug? Oh, come on, just give me your number. My head is a crystal ball, not a... Look, I'm not real anyway, so any number I will give you probably end up leading to a random New York pizza place. Also, I'd just be wasting both of our time since you don't have anything to write the numbers down on. How did you know that? I'm literally in your... Yeah, join the club, madam. Star Carlton talks to me in broad daylight. I'm pretty sure he doesn't understand my broader metaphysical role at all. Narrator, be quiet now. Oh, I didn't realize there was another thought being flowing around. Yeah, hey. How are you doing, Shug? Oh, you know, I don't know what exist, so it could be worse. Yeah, I feel ya. You know, it can, be a bit lonely being a figment of Scott Cawthon's imagination. I'll say. Hey, you know, you look quite nice for an inanimate fairground attraction. Like your lipstick. Thanks. Her black arm at the factory painted it on, accidentally shattered the crystal ball next to me, putting the lipstick on her. Genki. Oh, stop that, you. By the way, I think your lack of corporeal form is adorable. It's the nicest thing that anyone has ever said to me. I think I might be falling. Nope, I'm not letting my voices date each other. You can die alone and miserable, narrator. Just like the vessel you're contained within. We ride together, we piss together. We die alone in the same pub toilet. Sigh. Sorry, madam. It was nice meeting you. What the fuck? Call me. You said you... What's up, Shug? Is there anything else you're after, then? Can you tell me what my future is? Sorry, hon, I'm cheap, but I ain't free cheap. You have 25 cents? No. You don't need psychic powers to predict your future, Shug. Just predict which badger den your lifeless husk of a bile will turn up in one day. I hate that you're right. Any other questions, dear? Can you please uncurse Randy? Yeah, about that. Again, none. Not real in any shape or form, aside from as literal junk, that is, so I cannot cast nor rebuke curses, spells, hexes, or any of the like. Oh! Well, that's a letdown. Doesn't explain why Randy's such a miserable bastard, then. Like Jerry said, work backwards. You know, Ticket Jerry? I know everything you know, you frog-pigmented Neanderthal. I'm squatting inside your head. Whoa, man. pile. What's this about Randy then? Every bad thing that's ever happened to him is because he just takes abuse and then convinces other people that he deserved it in the first place. He has a weak spirit. The Swans know this. Look, let's be frank here. If Randy just served himself in the smallest possible way for any amount of time, he'd see instant improvement. It's not completely Randy's fault that the world is so dreadful and that his life is so wretched. But it's his responsibility to fix his life if he wants to see a better tomorrow. Huh. See, that's inspirational and all, but Randy's real gung-ho about this curse nonsense. I don't think he's gonna want to hear that he's the problem. Okay, look. Maybe just spoon-fed him this information, but code in whimsy and magical riffraff. He might just take to it then. Excuse me, voices. What does that entail? All you have to do is tell him that you spoke to me, that I'm willing to revoke his eternal curse, but he just has to come to the booth and I'll undo the enchanted whatever. Good idea, except for the fact that Randy's scared shitless of you. He wouldn't even entertain the idea of approaching you on our date. So that idea, like a possum floating in my po' boy's gumbo, is dead in the water. Also, Ticket Jerry called the police, so I should clear out of here relatively soon. Oh, I don't know. Fine, how about this? Gather some candles, some miscellaneous knickknacks and such, and then return to Randy. Tell him some witch doctor gave you a magical annihilate all curses and other such cosmic mockery ritual. But why, you said none of this magic stuff is real? That sounds absolutely ridiculous, tomfoolery of the highest caliber. You said it wasn't real! Right, it isn't. You just need to make sure he thinks it's real for it to work. Oh, it's like the placebo effect. You mean the placebo effect? Placebo. Placebo. Flaccid bone. Of all the minds I could have come from. Is there anything else you wanted then? Shout. I'm fine, thanks. I've got what I came for. Okie dokie, just remember what I said, hon. You sharp friend mind isn't gonna just forget all this the moment you walk away, is it? Wait. Where am I again? I forget. Are you Randy? You are cursed. You're cursed forever. You will be devoured whole by time and return to the gutters from whence you came as green tire tracked roadkill. That's a given. You're just pointing out the obvious. Wow, you really are a fraud. Bummer. Leave my sight at once, mortal. Haha, rad later, sis. Be gone with you. Gnarly. Laters. Randy! Randy! Hold on. I thought you would be at the tent. Scott Cawthon! How do you know where to find me? Where else would you have been? Okay, you've got me there. What are you doing in the dumpster anyhow? I thought you lost this month's rent receipt. Did the awful swan regurgitate the piece of paper? Not exactly, I just figured I'd at least squat here till Bunny figured out I'd lost the receipt inevitably and immediately kicked me out. Wow, a new loading for you. Oh please, what would he do? Throw you in the trash? Well, he could start incinerating his trash. Wouldn't that be a nice change? Trash sauna. Nah, saunas are typically steamy and moist. The flames just evaporate the moisture right away. It'd be more like being trapped in God's sweet fireplace. Which is still a step up, regardless. Oh hey, you want to come over to mine, by the way? There's a large list of pros and cons for that idea. The main pro being, I'm no longer in a dumpster, and the main con being, I'm at the mercy of the pond dinos again. I didn't exactly quit the swan wrangling gig just to only spend my days at that hellhole for free. Wait, weren't you like fired? There's another pro. And what's that? Being surrounded by less literal trash in my tent. Can you spend time with me? Oh, like that's a pro. I mean, we could just spend time here. I heard that. Now come over to mine, or I shall castrate you. Fine. She's okay. What's so important that you need me to go to yours so badly? Oh, okay, so don't freak out, but I went and spoke to Madam Mediocre. Randy? You okay, bud? Don't touch me. I'm frightened. No, Randy, it's okay. I begged, and growled, and wept, and... Oh, nice. Those are all hobbies of mine. Shut! Sorry, sir. Ahem. Anyway, I convinced her to undo your curse. What? You sure she's really on board? Because I don't feel too I was getting to that! Sorry, continue. Ahem. She gave me instructions to perform an uncursing ritual. Guaranteed to remove any bewitchment, hex, or magical ensnarement. Huh. I mean, I'm not unwilling to try the ritual, it's just... You really think that it'd even work? I don't want to get my hopes up. Just so it won't hurt quite as bad when I'm inevitably let down by her. Oh, come on, listen to yourself. You think she can curse you, but can't uncurse you? Surely if she can give curses, she can take them away. Well, most human adults have the means to throw a petrol bomb at your house. But a very small number of those people could just replicate your now destroyed house. Come on, Randy. Do you really have anything to... Would you do it for me? I mean... I do it anyway, since it'd probably be dying alone in this dumpster, but... Wait, what exactly does the ritual entail? It's better if that's left a surprise. For magical reasons, or for Randy may very well flee if he knows what's coming reasons. Cough. Ah, fuck it. Fine. Fantastic! I've got the ritual ready to go in my tent right now. Are there lit candles involved? I mean, it's a magical ritual. Of course there's... You left lit candles left unattended in a fabric tent. Oh, please, we both know the outside of my tent is too moist to combust. But what about the inside? Crane and pond water, my dear. Come on, let us go now. Please tell me it's just a burning... Ah, I wanted it to be on fire. Huh, very, Is that, hanging meat? Yes. Candles, hanging meat. Boy, how lucky you were that the exact ingredients needed for the ritual could all be found in the dumpster outside Bill and Dave's Candles and Mystery Meat Emporium. Yeah, So, Brother Randy, are you ready? Brother Randy? I don't like the implications of that. Silence, mortal! Okay, that's more what I'm used to. Yeah. This ritual will cure you, don't forget. Or so the orb saith. Why are you talking like that? It makes the magic work better. I've seen it in movies. But my initial curse wasn't in ye old English. Have you ever performed an exorcism, Randy? Not recently, no. Then sit thine ass down. Not literally, though, as the ritual's starting now. Okay, what's step one? You need to... Are you improvising? No! Where are the candles for? Then. Step one is... lick the candle. Why would... The orb brandy. It knows no mercy. Place your tongue upon the melted wax. You will know the joys of having a wax-coated tongue. What tongue? Alright, maybe that step wasn't important. Step 2, the magic words. You do know the magic words, don't you? Yeah, they're, Latin. Do you speak Latin? Well, I speak taco hovel menu. I believe taco descends from Latin, right? So, Chantus, Burritum, Tacoium, Pizza. Okay, that one is definitely just Italian. Roman dudes, pizza dudes, baguette dudes. They're all stinky Italians, damn it. Let me say my mumbo jumbo. Or do you want more bad luck? Sorry, sir. Ahem. Veni vidi volupti tuti ipsum, etc., etc. Julium arrecurdium. You're cured, bitch! My curse gone, go bye-bye. It's gone? Just like that? Yeah, well, sure. Well, the change is inside you, dear. If your luck is based on the likelihood of good or bad events happening to you, wouldn't that make my luck very much outside? Change is within you, and that is that. I mean, Randy, you seem so fretful about this cosmic hogwash. And yet, now that you have a cure, there's something that you aren't telling me. Well, Look, let me be real with you. I'm not actually certain that the curse is the only reason that my life is so unbelievably cruddy. I mean, it's nice to look at things and say, oh boy, the whole world seems to be really crummy right now, but at least I'm not responsible for any of it, you know? You know, that while I'm a failure in every possible way, that if one moment had gone differently, that things would be fine. Meaning that nothing is really my fault deep down, you know? Do you understand? Yes, I do. You aren't a loser, Phone Lord. Pull it together, you coward. You aren't a loser. I certainly feel like one. So, about the whole getting my life back on track idea, Randy, if you want your life to get better, you have to actually take some kind of risk. Like bungee jumping? No, like a real risk. Like laying eggs in a public space, or marrying a swan queen. Or getting a new job, perhaps? Oh, right, yeah, that do it too, alright? But, I don't know, I mean, who'd hire someone like me? And besides, how would I even get in touch with anyone without putting them off with my unkept physical appearance? If only there was some way I could contact potential employers without showing up in person. My head is a phone. I'm just now remembering this. I would have suggested carrier pigeon, but sure, that works too. Yeah, you made me remember about my head too. Weird. I would have suggested carrier pigeon. Pal, I'm hungry enough right now just to eat the carrier pigeon before having time to write a message out for it to carry. Well, at least do that first, and then eat the pigeon once it comes back. That hungry may I offer you some horse jerky? You may not. It's chewy. Who should I even call up anyway? I have one business card in my possession, located in my back pocket. What about Harry? It's our last and only hope. Well, whip it out. Dear God. Dialtown Carnival, the Comic Sans means we're fun. We have rides, hot dogs, cows. No, you know why. I think this is where the whole egg laying idea came from. I don't know. No. I mean, that font on a business card. Do I really want to work for these kind of people? Oh, it's the carnival. That's probably different from the fun fair. Who knows? Consider swans. Sold. Alright, we'll go somewhere less tent to make the call. Do you mark my abode, Randy? No! I merely insulted. To mock is to make light of something. And there is nothing innately humorous about these living conditions. You are a gentleman and a scholar, Randy. Let us now bench. Alright, it's ringing. It's... Hello! My name is Randy Jade, and... Yeah, that's right, I am the dude who got caught shoplifting already discounted soon to expire lunch meat from the 24/7 gas station over on the intersection and cough. I mean, nope! You must be thinking of a different, less confident Randall Jade. He shared 8 places. So, why am I calling you? I'm calling you to tell you why you should give me a job. Why should you hire me, you ask? Oh God, I didn't. Scott Cawthon, what do I tell the big bones? Tell them about your gorgeous eyes. You should hire me, sir, because I've got gorgeous eyes. No, I don't actually have eyes. I'm not a normie. I don't know why Oh. Yeah, I am indeed a functioning human. Yeah, I do also have all five of my senses relatively intact. Yes, I can work nights. Oh! Nice! No, sir, thank you. Scott Colin! I got the job! Wow, that was really lucky! What were the odds of that working? Luck doesn't come into it. Apparently, Jerry got fired for letting some scary-looking customer charge right into the fun fair this morning and then lied to the police officer about never seeing him before. No, Jerry! Take Jerry! No! Guilty sweat and murmuring. Well, what are we waiting for then? To the ticket booth, away! Randy is the ticket booth man. Dear God. Please don't bang on the glass, it scares Randall. Well, here we are! My new post! Let me tell you, it feels really nice knowing that if any swans appear within near striking range of me, then I'll have my cover glass to protect me. And the only way in is through a locked door on the side of the hut. You don't think a swan could learn how to work a door handle, do you? Well, if a velociraptor can. Best lock the door from the inside, just to be case. Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what the best part about all this is? Apparently the boss says I get to sleep on the floor of the hut because that way I'll have to listen for noises. I'll have to listen out for noises at night because of my general sleep anxiety. And he doesn't have to pay me for working the night shift since I'm just using my herbivore survival mechanic at my place of work off duty. It's a win-win.
symbiotic exploitation. So it looks as if you got some place to sleep then. Out of curiosity, if you work at the fun fair now, does that mean you have the keys to enter at will? Oh, sure. I've even returned to the site of my accident. Mostly just throw the Madam Mediocre machine in the dumpster. Oh, to prevent future lawsuits. But actually, I just don't think I could sleep in the booth with that thing outside. So, I just tossed the thing out. Wait a moment. I passed the fairground dumpster on the way here. There was nary a madame in there. Oh, not our dumpster. Don't you worry. I found just the other now empty dumpster for her. Who left this? Who left this thing in my dumpster? Randy, did you do the... Teehee, the mouse that ate the cheese. Okay, no idea what that means, but the heck yeah, justice! Oh man, the memories. Hey, I found the hot dog I got for you during our date. One I dropped after witnessing you laying your egg clutch, you know. Can I have the hot dog? I mean, you know it's been on the ground for the last 48 hours, right? Oh, please, I've eaten weeks old roadkill, so cough up. Scott Cawthon, don't move! Oh, hey, Swan. Scott Cawthon, I've seen enough dinosaur movies to know that these things are descendants of T-Rexes, so if you don't move, it can't see you. Yeah, you're sweating heavily. $10 says it can smell you through glass. Well, really? How come you've never tried that at work then? I could never stop shaking. I don't know, man. Looks fairly docile to me. Why don't you feed it the old hot dog that you found on the ground? Make love, not war. Worst case scenario, it will reject your booth dog and just wall off. Well, I guess I can... Dear God. Well, that was horrific. Huh. I guess the swans at the park were just hungry. Who would have thought it? I mean, they weren't trying to eat you. Yeah, but I figured it was like a malicious thing. I never had heard of anyone trying to maliciously devour someone else. Trust me, man. Creatures tend to eat for nourishment, sport, or sexual gratification. Yeah, it's... Wait, did you just say sexual gratification? Dear Randall, you're far happier not knowing. Right. So your whole hobo shtick is done, then I'm happy for you, Shug. I'm sure Jerry is too. Thanks, and... Wait. So, if I'm here, then, where did Jerry end up? Is he okay? Don't worry, Randy. I'm sure that he's getting well taken care of. What does that mean, exactly? Nothing. I just don't think Jerry's gonna be bothering us anymore. Why does that sound so ominous? Scott Cawthon, where's Jerry? Somewhere we won't be seeing much of him anymore. Somewhere far more peaceful. Well, specifically... Oh, well, that sounds just lovely. That job's gonna mellow him right out. Yeah, I know like 4 shepherds. If anything, he was overqualified for the position. Wait, how do you give him that job and me this one? Can I just cut out the middleman and give a shepherd job to me? Oh, please, you on a farm? I don't understand. Randy. Horses bite, Randy. Okay, yep, understood. Now, let's not forget Turkey, the tasty and angry cousin of the swan kind. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Well, with Madam getting thrown out, Bunny getting fucking flattened, and my poverty being cured, and my curse being revoked, I guess that means each and every loose end has been neatly tied up. Nobody move! Nobody fucking move! Snapman! Ah, oh, darn it. Wait, glass. Consequences. I hate those! That's right, you bandaged schmuck. I told you that I'd track you down for not getting me off. How'd you even find me anyway? How'd you think, bozo? I searched every public space in this dumpster fire of a city. Every shop, every park, every gazebo. Every gazebo? Each and every one. This is literally the last public place in the city that I haven't checked. I told ya that if I find yous, Wait. Were you pantsless during the whole search? Did you literally walk around the entire city of Dialtown without any pants on? Yeah, you bet I did, Nimrod. Some paper-pushing prayer bitch called the buzz on me for violating the bank's dress code. No shirt, no pants, no service. Bullshit! That's... My God, you really are the most pathetic person in Dialtown, aren't you? Not anymore! I've got one bullet, and by phone God am I gonna use it. That sounds like a great plan, except the glass is bulletproof, you know? Ah, shit, really? Bulletproof? Huh? Jeez, for a place with riots that kill people every year, you guys really go all out on employee safety, don't ya? Yeah, my new job has its perks. Ah, well, don't you worry, it's all G. I'll just shoot what's-his-face instead. What? No, wait, you can't do that. I mean, I totally can, bozo. Said, actually got a bullet this time. Please, you can't. Randy, shh, don't beg. It's okay, I've had a good life. I've made peace with my demons. What the hell is that thing? Okay, I don't believe any of that actually happened. Ah, shit, you're right. My life was horror shit. Ah, to hell with it, Mike, guy, just do your thing. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Swan! Is that a swan? Ah, shit. What's this fucking thing doing so far from the park? Swan! Attack! My God. Why did that even work? You fed a steel hot dog, Randy. You're dead now, like it or not. Huh. I guess swans can seem kind of cute when they're not trying to pierce my jugular. Hey, before we wrap up, can you come outside for just a moment? From behind my beloved prefect's force field, I have something to give to you. Can't you slip it through the slot? Just come out, Smelly. Alright, alright. Hey, Randy. So what is it? Well, I found something else in the dumpster. The same one I found the candles and the dumpster meat in. Candles, dumpster meat, and something else valuable enough to give to your boyfriend as a gift. My, what a bountiful dumpster. What is it anyway? Let me show you. One bandage. Is that a bandy-aid for Randy? I don't understand. My biggest wound, my pride. It's been fixed, right? What could you possibly... Your forehead, you cretin! This band-aid can go over your bandage. Oh, I see. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. Thank you. Just need to make one little adjustment. Oh God, you're writing something on the bandage. What are you gonna write? Something. Let's do something cute. Something cutesy. Hold on, let me quickly check my reflection in this puddle. Sweetheart. Sweetheart? Oh, I don't know about that. You really think I'm... No, babe. No, I just see a small faint. That's obviously a lie. You know it, babe! Scott Coffin. Thank you for believing in this shit. And I don't know what the fuck I just pressed, but still. Happy. The ending where things work out just fine for our dear old friend Randall Jade. Yay! Nice. But before I do that, I'm loading this file. Something encouraging. And then we can see what the options were. Check reflection in puddle. Okay. Wait. Tough guy. Are you... You're not making fun of me, are you? But no. But I'm not... Oh, please. You think any scallywags, ne'er-do-wells, or hooligans are gonna mess with a bandage-certified tough guy? Bandages don't usually just say things, you know. I know you can prove the bandage right, Randy. I believe in you. Thank you, Scott Coffin, for everything. Nice. But because that wasn't, I thought I was going to do the same thing as the cutesy thingy. I'm going to see what the hell the cutesy thingy was. And then I'll end the episode, or end the video. Load game 13. Something cutesy. Put it on. Let me quickly check my reflection. Da. Sweetheart. You know what? Scott Coffin. Thank you for believing in me. It's no problem. I was really bored. Well, someone had to. Randy. And I'm so glad it was you. Awesome! Alright. Well, that will be the end of this video. If you liked it, like it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out future Dialtown videos and whatnot. Have a good day and do what you do best. See ya.